$2 for us to get there. What? Security Boulevard. When the driver can't stay in one lane.
First of all, you would try that.
It's the ADHD's fault, you know?
What is?
We're just blaming it on the ADHD.
Yeah.
The random decision to just go.
You know what? You know what?
We're in Randallstown, Liberty. Guys, we made it to Washington, D.C.
Wow.
And it was really nice.
Oh, record that.
That's what she does.
Okay, first of all, turn your flash off.
You can't see. Good morning. More like afternoon. I did have breakfast. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like laying here. So as you could tell, I'm not ready yet, but I have to go. I have to take my mom to an appointment and buy another nozzle. Because funny story, I'm going to include yesterday's vlog just because today I started vlogging. It's 2 p.m. and that's when I'm starting vlogging. So funny moment when for some reason I was so emotional, but this is a hilarious story. We went to about like in total 4 gas stations in order to fill up the tank enough so that we can for the drive. And my best friend kept forgetting the nozzle. I don't know if it was a combination of the fact that we haven't slept and we just randomly took a drive, but she kept leaving the nozzle. The first time she left it, I started crying. I think it's just because, you know, I'm on one of those days that, you know. So she started, oh my god, my eyes are bulging. Oh. Anyway, so I started crying. I'm like, can we go back and get it? I need the nozzle because I don't know, you know, what happens if you don't have a nozzle. Not the nozzle. I keep saying that. It's called the fuel cap. She kept leaving the fuel cap. The nozzle is the thing that attaches to the nozzle. It's what you use to pour in the gas. I keep calling it that. It's not that. We kept leaving the fuel cap, and the first time we left it, I started crying. I was like, can we go get it? And we went back and got it. The second time, I asked her, hey, did you remember to put the cap back on? And she was like, okay. I don't know if she... But when I went and checked it, it wasn't there. And I was like, oh my god. So now I have to go and try to buy a new one. But we're gonna run a few errands and I'll be vlogging. So, 2 dos. So I'm managing to leave right now. My hair looks a mess. And I don't know what to do. I just gotta wash it. But my coat looks like shit, as you could tell, and that's because of the fact that... Okay guys, so I had to cut it short when I was leaving my house because I don't want you guys to see my apartment. So I might have to delete some of that. So I just took my mom. I dropped her off at her appointment, and then I went to drop off a paper at work. So I did that. Now I'm gonna go see if I can buy the fuel cap for my car. This is gonna be fun. They did tell me they had some in stock, so I'm hoping to find it. Hate it when people stop out of nowhere. Ugh, it's like my biggest pet peeve. So basically I'm just gonna go do that. Yeah, hopefully get my nozzle. Why do I keep calling? You know what? Is that she was calling it that? Like my best friend, she was calling it that. It's a cap. It's a fuel cap. And I'm like searching nozzle. I was searching nozzle yesterday when I was like all upset to see like what happens if you drive without the cap fuel. Apparently it's okay. That's what it says. It says that the newer models, I don't know if mine's is considered a newer model, but it says that they have this valve that doesn't allow leakage. And I checked it when we got here because it was, you know, it was a 4-hour drive to Washington DC. So I checked it when I got home and it looked like nothing came out. So I was okay. I was like happy about that. There was a few other things that scare me, and I am the way I am. I have like anxiety disorder, so I'm just, you guys do not want to know what's in my brain. Like I make assumptions. Like I make terrible assumptions. Like for any little thing, I make it really big. It's just bad. This sucks. So I have an appointment to the psychologist tomorrow. So I'm gonna go to that in the morning, and then my mom has another appointment. My mom's been having appointments left and right. And it's honestly crazy. It's driving me crazy how many appointments she has. But yeah, this is nice. So I'm just gonna go down and come back up, wasting a ton of gas that I don't have. I want to buy the nozzle first before I go and put gas in it. That's why. So I think I'm gonna buy the nozzle, put some gas,